welcome in everyone. My name's FlameLordTV and we're back with another episode. Today we're going to be continuing the story of the Pillars of the Earth. This is going to be episode 2 of the series. We're officially on chapter 2. We finished chapter 1 during last time's episode. And yeah, let's start up the chapter. I feel like the intro was pretty weak, but that's cool. Alright. Current objective, hunt for food. Current location, shoot forest. So, we're not really sure what we're doing besides the current objective. Oh, okay. Have to look around there, obviously. Hoof prints. We tagged the deer. Didn't really do much though. Oh, it's snap. Dang.
Yes.
My name is Jack. For a long time, it was the only name I had known. I was born and raised in a cave by my mother. We were used to getting by, but that year the winter had been harsh. I was proud to have killed my first deer that day. And while waiting for Mother to help me cure it, I decided to practice my reading.
Gotcha.
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain.
Think harder. Come on.
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain.
Before him, not a single fort remains.
Before him, not a single fort remains.
Afternoon was approaching fast, and Mother still hadn't returned. So, if I wanted to cure the meat, I had to do it on my own. Else it would all go to waste.
Soon I will know it all by heart. Alright, let's cure the meat.
I can't eat it raw. I need to cure it. Meat goes bad fast.
Where is your salt? Guessing it's this. Tools. Ellen and Jack keep a variety of short and long-range weapons in their home. The two lead their lives as outlaws outside of society and protection of the law. A bow can serve as an invaluable tool both for hunting and self-protection. Most outlaws were once accused of a crime but failed to appear for judgment. According to the law, their contracts, claims, and ownership then fell void. As outlaws, they have no rights. Anyone can harm them or capture them and turn them in. Thus, many outlaws turn to a life of hiding and thievery.
Huh? What's that?
Baby. Oh, snap. This place looks familiar.
Good. He hasn't seen you.
Who is he?
A whip. That's what he is.
A whip?
That means he's someone bad. I told you about people like him, remember?
A priest? A monk?
Is he a monk?
He is. Although not an ordinary one. Maybe an official for someone important. I don't like this one bit.
He looks nice though. He's smiling.
Listen, Cub. I am sorry. I know there's so much you want to know about the world out there, but for now, you must stay hidden. And never trust a man of God. Least of all his compassion. You'll either end up in a monastery or at the gallows. Get down.
Easy now, it's just someone little. No need to be afraid.
I'm going to follow him. You go home and wait for me, little cub.
Baby. Those guys are assholes. They left the baby there. At that point, they should have just sold the baby, because if they're gonna leave the baby at the floor, bro, to die. That's very cruel. Oh, snap. I wanted to go home. Yeah, same.
Mother?
Let's not find out. Oh, snap.
Don't move. We killed a pig thief in Salisbury. We can kill you too. Bloody outlaw. Where's the baby? Did you eat it?
I don't have the baby.
Right.
Dude.
What's this?
Give it back.
I never liked this guy.
What do you want with this? You can't read.
Give it back.
Leave the boy be, Alfred.
He took the baby. I saw him take Mother's cloak. He's the only one around. Who else would have taken it?
Wolves.
Who's a monk? I'm gonna snitch on him, bro. I don't like that guy.
monk took it.
A monk?
Yes, on a horse.
Is that true?
Hmm.
Where did he go?
He should take us there.
Leave him alone. He's just a boy.
What is your name, boy?
I'm not telling them my name. I don't trust these guys.
Please. I don't know why I left the child. I thought I couldn't take care of him alone.
You're a coward,
I
bro.
can't leave him to die either. I have to know if he's all right. Will you help us?
Stare at you, bro.
He doesn't want to. Can we go now?
I don't trust this guy anymore.
Just give him a moment, dear. We'll be on our way soon.
You will help us, and don't try and run, or you'll feel my hammer.
I don't like you either, boy.
What did he say?
He said he's coming with us.
Thank you. You're a good lad. I owe you.
Bro, this guy.
For now, I had no choice. The girl was sobbing, while her father remained tense but quiet. The boy kept on pushing me, which confused me greatly. I had never been hated before. If I had any plans of getting away, it would be like hunting deer. I had to stay sharp until the others forgot to be. The monk had crossed a small stream, or he had
Yo,
followed
we're
its
following the
course
map.
north,
That's pretty
which would
cool.
have led him towards the next village. Either way, the tracks ended at a riverbed as evening was fast approaching. The big man looked at me. "Which way, boy?" he asked. But I could only guess.
Oh, are we actually, Oh, snap, we got, we gotta decide. Follow the river, cross the river. Salisbury. Half a day on horseback. 1 day on horseback. 7 days on horseback. I don't remember where Francis is from. Let's just go with cross the river.
By now, the girl's sobs had ceased, as she had fallen asleep on her father's shoulders. The water was icy, and it hurt. At one point, the boy slipped and fell. I considered my options, but standing in the middle of a stream hardly allowed for a quick escape.
True. I let him do it himself, so I hope to. I let him do it himself. I don't like this guy.
He pushed himself up. When we reached the bank, he was drenched and shook bitterly. He gave me a nasty glare while I was already searching the ground. There were no hoofprints on this side of the stream.
Keep walking.
What is it?
He got us lost.
Did you?
Papa, I'm tired.
That's all right. Come on, up on my shoulders you go.
No, I'm too heavy, and you're too tired anyway. I will remain steadfast.
You should all get some rest. Alfred, stay here with them while I take a look ahead.
No, don't go.
I won't be far, dear. Besides, you can do me a favour while I'm gone. Have an eye on the lads and make sure they get some sleep, all right?
All right.
See? You are steadfast. I won't be long.
You stay where I can see you while my sister rests. And no tricks.
Man, this guy. I really don't like him. Oh, can I escape? Get your book back. Can I knock him out?
Ah! You little...
Papa, what are you doing?
Nothing. Go back to sleep. Father will be back soon. If we
Bro.
won, I'd kill you.
I thought you had the rock
See
or
that?
something.
Over there in the fog. There is something there.
I wanted to knock him out, but I guess I couldn't. Well,
What is it?
A deer.
he's gonna knock me
It broke
off.
through the ice and died.
Children!
This guy, bro.
Martha, wake up, dear.
Who's she?
We met in the forest. I'm Jack's mother. Come here, Jack.
Did you find him?
Yes, dear, we did.
The baby is safe. The monk brought it to a small cell not far from here.
But we won't go there now. Ellen offered us shelter for tonight.
I have. Follow me.
Damn, I wanted to knock him out.
If I'd known you lived this close, my Agnes might have been safe.
Don't fool yourself. When a woman is bleeding inside, it either stops or it doesn't. All you can do is keep her warm, and you did that. I'm sorry, but the living must take care of the living. Jack, give the children some soup, will you?
No. Fine.
Will you be able to get work soon?
Hard to say. People don't usually hire a new master builder in winter. Too cold for stirring water. Sometimes you get lucky, but not this year. Some time ago I had work in Exeter. They offered me the post of builder for the Castellan, to keep the walls and defences in shape. It would have kept me busy for the rest of my life. We would have lived like bishops.
What happened?
I refused. All I cared about was working on a cathedral again. I was a fool.
You can do better than to build churches.
Well, I worked on one once. That was good work. I won't
Thank
ramble
you,
on
Jack.
now. But if you ask Martha, she'll tell you everything about it.
You know, a man like you should not beat himself so hard.
No. No, there is no excuse for leaving my baby son behind.
Women
Yeah, you're a
die in
coward.
labor. Men abandon their children all the time. It is rare that they return.
Is that what happened to you and your son?
No, that is an altogether different story. One I haven't even told Jack yet. All I can say is, I raised him alone in this cave, outside of town law.
Well, you're not telling me yet.
Just us and the
Might as well
forest.
not be.
How do you get
I
on?
would just say this.
We hunt, we gather. It works well enough for us two to survive. We almost would have had meat today too, but it started to rot before we could cure it.
No, I could have probably done something.
And so do you, Master Builder. Go on, tuck in.
I will. Thank you. Well, they're asleep now. So, what is it?
I told you that the monk had taken the baby to a small cell nearby. It's true, but I advise you to stay away from there.
What? Why?
Because you abandoned it. That counts as murder.
Then I have to steal him. I have to own up to what I've done. I have to take back my son.
Think for a moment. You have been out of
Yo,
work since
Eddie,
summer.
welcome back, bro.
A baby needs a lot of care.
God bless you, bro.
What
How
of
you
your
doing?
other children? How will you feed him?
But what am I to do then? Live like you? I don't know a thing about hunting. I'm a mason. Even in a castle, I'm more at home than here.
Leave the baby with the monks. He'd be warm and fed. You wouldn't have to carry him while you look for work. And when you do find something, you can come back and fetch him.
The work am I was thinking for you?
I don't know.
It's actually free.
Since Agnes died, I don't know anything
okay.
anymore.
You're a good man, Tom Builder. You're kind and gentle and strong. You will do the right thing. You also don't have to go through this alone, you know. Jack and I will have to leave this place soon. The winter is too cruel, and we might not survive if we stayed. We could all travel together.
I don't know. I
You can
have
do
my hands
anything.
full
You
with
can
my
give me
children
anything you
already.
want, bro.
I can help you take care of them. If
You
you
can also
promise to
link
teach
the
my
game
son
too
how to
if
get
you want,
along in the world of men.
so I can check it out.
We may be strangers now, but we would be at each other's side, helping out however we can.
The living must take care of the living.
Yes.
That night I dreamed of a strange world. There were small castles, dead deer, and a giant called Tom. In that dream I was happy. I tightly held my mother's
Cool.
hand, watching the kind
Probably
giant
the first
and
episode.
learning his mysterious
Oh, there's
ways.
two more? Serious? Oh, okay. Gotcha. That was a pretty short chapter, not gonna lie. Alright, chapter 2, Jack. What you did, you caught a deer, but let the meat spoil. Yeah, I didn't realize I could have actually done something. You run into Tom Builder and his family. You gave Alfred soup first. Alfred grew to dislike you. Well, guess what? I don't like you either. You are looking forward to finally leaving the forest. You find information about Jack and Ellen's lives as outlaws. It's like Fear is a Phantom type of game. You interested in something like that? Sure. Yeah. The cave. Alright. This is chapter 3.
Did you pack enough food? I don't want you to starve, Alfred.
You mean those rock-hard nuts? Yeah, I took some.
Anyone seen Martha?
She said she had to piss.
All right. I'll go get her.
You're a mason too, right?
Uh-huh.
So, what have you built so far? I'm sure Jack would love to hear about your work.
No, not really.
Houses.
Oh, she's in there. Why is she crying?
They're looking for you. I don't want to leave. It's so dangerous out there. I don't want to get robbed again.
Robbed again?
I've got a slingshot. Maybe you could teach me how to use it. I will. Papa usually protects me. But he can't always be around. He needs to take care of himself too.
We have more now.
We're more now. There will always be someone around. No, that's not true. And I want to stay here where it's safe.
Yeah, it's the family.
I mostly carve rocks. I haven't built
I think all the characters are going to come together at one point.
Right.
We're just developing into the story.
There he is. Charles the Great, the protector of my town.
This is episode 2, part
You're
1.
coming with me.
This is chapter
Tell me,
3.
how are you getting along?
Fine.
You know, you don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm not afraid.
Chapter 2 was actually pretty short. It was like 20 minutes.
I think I'll go and look for Tom.
She's in the cave, but she doesn't want to come out.
Well then, why don't you talk to her? She might like that.
I already did. I already did. Maybe I have to give her this.
This knight is Charles the Great. He will protect you.
Oh. Am I his princess?
You are. Together, you are brave and smart, and will never give up.
All right. I have to stay steadfast. Thank you, Jack.
Come on. We're going on a great quest.
It's pretty cool.
On our way, I told Martha the names of my trees. There was the birch, Jerusalem, and the oaks, Alexandria and Byzantium. When I pointed out Rome, she laughed and named an apple tree Southampton. The farther we walked, the merrier she became, christening all the new trees
Doggo.
Winchester, Bath,
Sleeping.
Salisbury, while I grew quieter and quieter.
Alright.
Finally,
I'm
we
just like,
arrived at
I'm
a
just
large
listening to the
road.
story as well. I'm sure you guys are doing that too.
Shiring, Tom said. The strangest name of them all.
Shiring. Shire Farms.
By noon, we had reached the edge of town. Mother gave us some dry prunes to chew while she argued with Tom whether we should head directly to town or past the palace of the so-called bishop. Tom was hopeful to find work at the palace, but Mother seemed uneasy.
We went to see the bishop. We headed toward town. Episode 1, part 2, dropping tomorrow? Correct. Sunday, the 23rd of February at 9 a.m. By the time you guys are watching this, it's going to be already past date, but this is post time. We headed towards town. We went to see the bishop. I mean, the bishop has the baby, and it's the town. Let's go see the bishop.
As we approached the building, Tom noticed the cold in Mother's eyes. Although she had agreed to accompany him to the bishop, she had remained quiet about her true feelings, while Tom didn't see it fit to ask. Gradually, the palace came into view.
What are your thoughts on the game so far? It's pretty cool. I like it. Let's go see the
A
bishop.
servant to the Bishop of Shiring agreed to talk to Tom. He was hesitant, but not unwilling to hire a master builder for the winter. His expression changed, though, when he noticed Mother and me. I am sorry, he said, not unkindly. Maybe the Earl of Shiring will hire you. His castle is nearby, and I've heard he may be in dire need of people like you. He smiled encouragingly, then sent us off, claiming his bishop had business to attend to at Kingsbridge Priory.
Yeah, the story's pretty good. I just want to really develop into it, see what happens, you know? We went straight to Ura's castle. Castle of Bartholomew. Shining. Graphically, it looks really good too.
You don't know me. You're misjudging whatever it is I did. I'm willing to forgive your mistake if you accept my offer now.
This is all about family honor to you, isn't it? Perhaps I should tell you about my mother. She was a happy person who loved to laugh and tell stories, but father made her miserable. Oh, he's not a bad man, but solemn and strict. She hated him so much she died from it.
Are you saying you don't like me?
You're so self-centered. You never think about anyone else's feelings. You have no refinement, and you can barely read. What were you expecting?
One day you will see that you are wrong, and then I won't be so forgiving.
Reach the Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy game? I already have that on my Epic.
Let's hope it's true and the Earl needs us.
That was a free game.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Alfred, keep an eye out. I'll be right back. And boys, try to be nicer to each other.
Oh, you do? Yeah, I have
An
it.
eye out for what? Papa wants him to look for things.
I might
to
play
break.
it though. I do want to
Some
play it.
people don't
I
know
need
they
some
need
Mac.
a
I need
mate
to play some
until you
Super
show
Hero
them.
games.
Papa could fix their walls.
Yeah, it was free
or
on
their
Epic
house.
at one
man
time.
can build an entire house? I want to see.
Learn what you can, but don't stray too far.
Ugh. Why won't anyone just give me something to eat?
$5% off. Yeah, it's a pretty good sale. They usually put that game on sale frequently. Mother's Gate, Gatehouse.
Jack, be careful. Don't get too close.
I can't believe the Earl allowed his daughter to refuse him. How scandalous.
Well, William Hamley is an idiot. I wouldn't marry him either. She deserves someone better.
Where am I?
Such a very bright and charming girl.
No, she's an arrogant
Oh, he's
one,
right there.
just
Okay.
like her father.
Don't see that. It's not arrogance. It's nobility.
Gatehouse.
You have to be like that if you want people to respect you.
Follow Tom.
Agree.
Current location.
You'll be fine. It's
Where the hell
Earl's
is?
son
Where did
I'm
he go?
more worried about.
Gatehouse.
To think that coward is set to be next in line.
At least he knows how to...
Hello, Mr. Knight. Probably a mistake talking to him.
What is it, boy? You just want to stand there and stare? All right, then. Let's see what you've got.
What? I mean, not talking is an option too.
Oh, good. Could kill a boar with that stare. Pierce it like an arrow. Ever tried that, boy? Stare a boar to death?
No, but I can kill a deer with a rock.
You know what had happened to a boy who claimed he'd killed a deer?
Only the king is allowed to, right?
Aye, or the queen for that matter. Whoever has their arse on the bloody throne end of summer. Used to be that anyone could hunt, but these are proper times now. Decent and orderly. At least when it comes to butchering deer, that is.
Are you a knight?
Are you a knight?
I'll be damned if I wasn't. Would have risked my life for nothing if all I was supposed to do was bake bread. Be warned, lad. Get a job that pays. Not one where you have to pay for a new horse every time someone kicks your arse. Being a knight costs you, especially when you're also a drunkard.
Good advice from a drunkard.
Damn, if only I'd known.
Will you be fighting soon?
Why are you asking? All right, let me tell you a secret. Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
What color is your shite, boy?
What? I'm just gonna stare at him.
Excellent. Looks like you can keep your mouth shut after all. You want to be in on the real deal now? Then just say the words. What's your bloody secret, Catface?
What's your bloody secret, Catface?
Well put, boy. Well put. But bloody it is.
I like this guy.
We are all going to fight soon. It's for a thing called loyalty. See, all these knights are loyal to one man, and he is loyal to another. And he then is loyal to yet another, a woman, who is the rightful queen of the English. For some here, loyalty's all about coin and favors and power. But for me, it's all about whom I trust, whom I'd follow all the way to hell for all the right reasons. Going to hell together with confidence and trust. It's what's holding this world together, boy.
Same kind of created
So,
Beyond
you
Souls.
understood my little secret?
Sure, become humans, everybody? Sure, bro. Go ahead.
Do you need a mason?
Me? Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that, I don't know a bloody thing about building, and I don't want to. All I care about is a good sturdy wall and some hot tar to keep my enemies warm. That reminds me of a story. Want to hear a story, boy?
Sure, let's hear a story. I like this guy.
Well, you see, I'm not just one for a good solid tar.
Oh, it's fast.
Back
I
in my
didn't
day,
even
was
react.
also quite the stealthy bastard, if I may say so.
I mean, he's
So
gonna tell it
this
to me
one time,
anyways.
Me and my men lay siege
I
to
didn't
this
get a
castle.
chance to react to that. I was like probably 2
Both
seconds.
sides rested for the night. I took my crowbar and swam over to the enemy. There was this piece of wall where the mortar had gone away, and one could easily look through the holes into their courtyard. So, what did I do?
Revolves
I
around the court.
smoothly tore a
I think I
hole
don't know.
in my
I'm
crowbar
thinking maybe I
and
have to
snuck
check that trailer
inside.
for some
Then,
of your
what
play.
you want to do
Gotcha.
is hit them where it really hurts. And that's not always the groin. In this case, it was their old well barely standing up. So, one kick, and all its rocks tumbled and covered the hole. From then on, they were without water.
Do you want
The
to check it out
shortest
first
siege
to
in the
determine if
history
you,
of
that's the game you
sieges,
should
and
gift?
Not one man died. All because I had an eye on the wall and made good use of that well.
That's what knights do?
Knights do a lot of things, lad.
How did you end that siege again?
I looked for a wall where the mortar was gone, and I kicked in their ramshackle well. Easy.
Huh.
What a strange boy.
So we're just allowed to go up here? Can I talk to him? Nope. Reviews are positive? Yeah, you can give me anything, bro. Yeah, you can make it a surprise, bro. So I won't know what I'm expecting. Can I talk to them again? I don't know what my current objective is, to be honest.
Stay sharp, Jack. People are rarely what they seem. See that knight over there? What does he look like to you?
That one? A duck.
He looks like a duck.
Ducks fly away when they don't like you. Maybe he will too. Or he will smash your skull with his club. Just because we are out of the forest, that doesn't mean there are no wolves about.
I should just check out each other because I'm not sure if something you'll play through. Yeah, go ahead, bro. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, man. Oh, am I supposed to go over here? I was just exploring. To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. I should have been paying attention, but I wasn't.
Watch your step, you little twit.
Don't mind him, boy. That's just William Hamley. He was hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps?
Damn.
Look, you strike me as an honest worker, but we have a right who does all the repairs for us.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
I understand. Thank you for your consideration. Walk with me, boy.
Boy. He reminds me of Kratos
So, have
in
you
a way.
heard about anyone else who might need a mason?
Last summer they were building at the monastery in Shaftesbury. But they
Oh,
won't
he's over
finish
there.
now.
I've been to show. Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
You can build castles?
Well, if I have the money and the people, yes. Maybe one day I'll show you how it's done.
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone. Like the laws in towns, or rents, or wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
Can't you work somewhere else?
Not if we want to eat tonight.
They refused you.
Well, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there
I'll
is
give
none.
you.
I'll give this place a look over
Give
while you
it
tell
to
your
you.
mother
It's
to
still
be
over
patient.
$10, but if you can make content on it, that should be good. Gotcha. Thank you, bro. I
What
appreciate
are you
it.
looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long.
Also, we gained subscribers.
Could be something small.
We gained like.
Washed out.
Hey, whoa!
A loose column. Yeah, I need to
We
see
were at
the hole before I
22.
carve the rock.
We gained some subscribers right now. It just went up too.
I'm gonna
Your
talk to
video?
some people.
Yeah, it has to
You
be the
just
video.
Keep an eye out.
The first one for
And
the
if you see
series.
something I can fix, let me know.
2 hours later.
Have you found Tom?
He's still trying to get work.
Then you should go back to him and learn how he succeeds.
What if he fails?
Well, he is stubborn and proud. Whatever happens, there will be a lesson.
Oh man, maybe I shouldn't pick that up. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Burnt leather. Inspect. Spectator. Yes.
A title doesn't guarantee anything, my son.
I don't understand. Is that why you sent all those letters?
The leather.
Stop right there.
Is he talking to me?
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman. She lives on top of the keep.
Like a princess?
Well, no. Although, I suppose she would make a splendid queen indeed. For now, she is just the Earl of Shiring's daughter, and quite good at her role, if I may say so.
I want to see the lady. Can we do that? Are we able to do that?
I want to see the lady.
My, you are just as rude as her previous visitor, aren't you? All want but no manners.
Can I see her?
May I see her?
May I?
As I said already, she won't receive any more visitors today. At least not any scoundrels. Not after that Hamley boy tried to propose to her. Again. She'd rather enjoy some quiet than another wide-eyed piglet who thinks himself a minstrel. Now don't start singing, please.
Hamley?
Hamley?
Yes, Percy Hamley's son, William. Now, off you go.
May I see? I'm just gonna keep bothering him.
May I see the lady?
I told you she is not in the mood for pushy boys right now. She prefers someone a little more pleasant.
Oh, I can't do it anymore.
And farewell to you.
This guy is an asshole, bro.
We only know what's happening in the south, but Earl Robert is in the west.
Together we control the entire southwest.
Not all of it, but we have messengers in place to keep us informed about everything. Now, be quiet for a moment. I need to think.
Maybe I should give Tom the letter. The game is fairly similar to Heavy Rain, like movement dialogue. True.
Did you know there's a princess living here?
Well, I heard the Earl has a daughter, but that's about it.
Something.
Hello, Jack. Have you ever been to a castle before?
No.
Castles are very safe places. People don't rob you so fast.
Mother told me stories about castles, about knights and princesses.
Oh, like what?
Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. They drank a potion and had to love each other for 3 years.
I know that one.
For 3 years?
Do you think there's a princess in this castle? It would be so nice to see a real princess one day.
There is one.
What?
There is a princess here.
Oh, show me.
Oh wait, are we actually gonna see her?
My lady,
Yes, Matthew?
there are 2 children downstairs, desperately wanting to see you.
Children?
A rather cheerful little girl and an annoying boy.
Well, considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see them.
Your father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
What a cheerful little girl.
And an annoying boy.
We will get along. You may bring them up.
Should I give her the letter?
Oh, it's you. I noticed you and your parents from my window. What can I do for you?
Hello.
You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please. Where's your mother?
My mother died.
Aren't you sad?
I was, but that was a long time ago. My brother Richard can't even remember her.
My mother's dead too.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh. Who's that woman with you then?
That's my mother.
And where's your father?
never had a father.
Where did you come from then?
From my mother. All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got to do with it?
I think you should have a word with your mother. Come on, I want to show you something.
Damn, we actually saw her. I wasn't expecting to see her.
Have you ever been up this high before?
No. Wow. All the people look so small. Like little mice. You must be up here every day.
I used to, but nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies. If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get used to staying up here for a long while. I suppose this view will bore me soon enough. Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us. I don't think that I'd ever get bored by this.
Come on, let's go back down. Matthew will take you to your parents.
Princess told me the Earl was expecting an attack.
How did it go?
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
Something tells...
I still have to find Tom? Why can't Tom find work by himself? He's an adult, bro. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I thought I had to like really find something. I mean, the wall can be fixed, right? Okay. I didn't realize. I thought I clicked on it before.
The well is in bad repair.
It is? Yeah, very good, Jack. That's one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp. You did a very good job, son. Now, come along. You deserve to see if it works.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defenses are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yeah, the keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stalls.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent that?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
Nice.
Well, we have a home. For now. You know, This is all thanks to your son, and
What did he do?
he did what you were supposed to do. He kept an eye and an ear out, and finally helped me convince the Earl.
He was supposed
Grab
to
your
do
things,
what
everyone, and follow
we
me.
were supposed to do.
It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And thus Tom Builder had finally found work. Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
Pillars of the Earth from the Ashes, Chapter 3. Conspiracy. What you did. You gave Martha your straw knight to help her be brave. You and your family reached Earl's castle. You ignored Alfred's hunger. It seems he will never be on good terms with you. Great. I don't care about him. You earned Sir Catface's trust and learned his secret. You told Elena about Jack's father. You found William Hamley's letter to Lady Eleni. Oh, I didn't really read that. You helped Tom to find work in Earth's castle. Nice. Alright, this is chapter 3. And that's it for the video. So we went through chapter 2 and 3. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode 2 of The Pillars of the Earth from the Ashes. Thank you for watching and have a great day.